Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Pershing, Warsaw Pact 9.1. Okay, first order of business is repair damage. There were 9 damage to the major army base in East Germany that has been repaired. All right, tech. PGM, seed, and chemical. Yes to PGM and seed, no to chemical. So PGM stage 1 and seed stage 1. Okay, purchase. Purchase, yes. Yes, purchase. Okay, Warsaw Pact is spending, what is that, 19, I believe, on 2 artillery, an MBT, and a SAM. They're spending 12 on 2 MBTs. No, that's not right. That can't be right. No, it's not right. So, now it's right. 12 on an MBT and a fighter, 9 on 3 MBTs, and 4 on a pair of paramilitary. Okay, combat. We're going to have 2 unopposed combats. Gotta grab some roundels. Two unopposed combats. The first is going to be here in Valencia. This aircraft from Corsica goes 1-2 for an unopposed capture. Takes care of that. And then everybody in Lazio is going to come up here and grab Piedmont. So everybody moves up. Now that does threaten a NATO missile silo, but the Warsaw Pact ministers have decided they're willing to take the risk. So that is +2 for Piedmont and 1 for Valencia. So we have Warsaw Pact up 3 from 38 to 41. NATO down 3 from 42 to 39. Okay, and no, never mind. Okay, then the third combat is going to be here in Western Europe. Warsaw Pact is going to attack Benelux. They are going to do so with 4 MBTs, an attack bomber, and 2 medium bombers on battlefield nukes, and a fighter, all from northern Germany. 2 fighters from East Germany, 1-2 in there to join the battle, as well as 2 artillery shooting battlefield nukes and 2 next-gen MBTs from East Germany. Defending, NATO has a fighter, an American next-gen MBT, 2 mechs, and 2 SPAGs. So I will move all of this over to the boards, and we'll get with it. Okay, here we go. Got everybody set up here. All the first strikes in place. There we go. Okay, so first we are going to have Warsaw Pact with 2 artillery shooting battlefield nukes. 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 first strike hits. Okay, now NATO has 2 Spags defending at 2 shots each. There's nothing. Okay, now into regular combat. So we got 3 fighters for Warsaw Pact on air superiority. There is 1. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta do the first strike hits. They got it. NATO has to take 3 first strike hits. So that's 2 Spags and 1 mech. Okay, now that's cleared off and done. Okay, so the Warsaw Pact fighters got 1 air superiority hit. So mark that. Now they have 4 MBTs for 1 hit. 1 general hit. Now we got 2 medium bombers rolling battlefield nukes for 3 hits. So that goes up to 4. I think that's all they need, but we'll go ahead and roll the next gen MBTs. For 2 hits, 1 is a ground target select. Land target select, but it's not going to matter. 2 more hits makes 6. 7 in total, and they only have 3 units defending, so that's more than enough overkill. Okay, so NATO has a fighter on air superiority. That is an air hit. And now they have a mech, miss, and an next-gen MBT. And that is a 1, which is a target select, and a 1 on target select is a next-gen MBT target select. So, NATO is wiped out. Take them off. That takes care of those. There is 1 air hit by NATO, so that kills... They're going to kill a fighter. And then Warsaw Pact also loses 1 of its next-gen MBTs. Okay, that's all the casualties applied. So let me put things back. Okay, battle concluded. Everything put back. Benelux is worth 4, so that's Warsaw Pact up to 45. Would you look at that? Warsaw Pact's base income is now higher than Soviet Global. Huh. NATO down 4 to 35. Fallout up to 8. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this and show it. With the capture of Benelux, Warsaw Pact has now, at least for the moment, achieved all of its available strategic objectives. Pretty good show, but we'll see if it holds up. So far, the Soviets only have 1 of theirs. All right, so now we are into non-combat. There's a little, but not very much. The airborne from Sicily and Sardinia are both going to sea lift. This one is over here, so he has to go 1, 2, 3. This one's down here, he has to go 1, 2. They're both going to sea lift back over here to Lazio. Warsaw Pact does have 2 sea lift embarkations per turn. All right, and then up here, the Spag and the 3 MBTs in West Czechoslovakia are going to move 1, 2 over here to join the WP Army in Rhineland, which is that card right there. So we're adding 3 MBTs to them, and we are adding 1 Spag. So there's that. And that's going to be the end of non-combat. So now we will spin back around here and place some units. All right, for starters, 3 MBTs go to the major army base in West Czechoslovakia. Actually, change that. Change that. 1 MBT is going to West Czechoslovakia. The other 2 are going directly into Rhineland to that minor army base. So that changes the green chip under the MBT to a red. Now giving them 6 MBTs in Rhineland. All right, and then 2 artillery mech, or 2 artillery, an MBT, and a SAM are going into East Germany. And we'll move over here. And an MBT and a fighter are going into Lazio. There's that. And then 1 paramilitary each to garrison Sicily and Sardinia. Yeah. Make sure that's how we want it. Make sure. No, we're making a change. An additional non-combat movement. This air assault. Non-combat moves to Lazio. This paramilitary, instead of Sardinia, goes to southern Italy. Yes, that's how we want that. And if you'll remember, as we mentioned last time around on somebody's turn, since Libya is now possessed by NATO, the no more terrorist cells can be placed on the map. They still have the 3 that are there remain there, but no new ones get placed. All right, so it's time to collect money. As we said, Warsaw Pact is now at a base of 45 plus. 10 for computers, 5 for West Germany. So that's 15 on to 43 makes 58. Plus one they saved puts 59 in their bank for next turn. And then missiles, we're still at 1, 2, 3, 4 major air bases. So that's plus 4 cruise missiles and plus 3 YJ8s. Okay, that's the end of Warsaw Pact. Now I have to go back. I forgot this on the Soviet turn, and I forgot to fix it on the US turn. If you'll remember, during the Soviet turn, I said, since Sweden is going to sign a military pact with NATO anyway, the Soviets might just as well go ahead and attack these ships in A13. The fleet marker's in there, but I forgot to roll the attack. So we're going to do that now. The Soviets are attacking with a cruiser, a destroyer, a frigate, and 2 diesel boats. And as you see there, there's a destroyer and 2 diesels defending. So frigate attacks for a miss. 2 diesel boats attack. Both miss. Destroyer attacks. There's a miss. Cruiser attacks. Okay, there is a hit by the cruiser. Now you've got 2 diesel boats defending. They've decided to defend. So there's 1 hit in defense. And actually that is, nope, diesel boats don't get surface targets. Never mind. So 1 hit each so far. And the destroyer defends for a miss. So we will kill 1 diesel boat on each side. Okay, so now 1 diesel boat attacks. That is a miss. 1 frigate attacks. That is a hit. 1 hit. Destroyer attacks. Miss. Cruiser. Miss. Okay, we have a diesel boat defending for a hit and a destroyer defending for a miss. Okay, so there's 1 more hit on each side. Kill the remaining diesel boats. Okay, so now we have a frigate, destroyer, and cruiser attacking, and a lone destroyer defending. So, frigate, miss. Destroyer, there's the hit that's needed. Cruiser, miss. Destroyer defends for a miss. So, come back over here. This Navy is kaput. And the Soviet Navy loses its 2 diesel boats. Okay, all fixed up. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.